Okay, so Stacey's out on a dive today. I don't dive, so I'm doing some errands, laundry, and buying tickets to get out of here. But I thought that this would be a good opportunity to shoot a video talking about how much it costs in the Galapagos, specifically here on Santa Cruz in the city of Puerto Vallarta. I am made to be free. Here I am on the docks of Puerto Vallarta, just hanging out for a little bit. It's busy, the hustle and bustle all around. Okay, so these are sort of like the walk along the harbor. It's really awesome. We come down here at night and you can just watch sort of like animals that are in the water and in the bay. Like here's a whole whack of crabs. I don't know if you can see that. Everywhere we come down, we've seen octopus and crane and sharks and pelicans and fish and all kinds of good stuff. So where I'm going to take you to now is a supermarket. We were told a lot coming here that things like sunscreen and a lot of stuff are really expensive. The sunscreen SPF 50 that we bought for $13 in the mainland, which is the cheapest we had seen by far, we found here at a supermarket for $16, and then everything else for that same quantity was like $30. So if you walk along the docks here, you get to the Santa Cruz Galapagos sign right here, and then directly across from that, at the end of the boardwalk, is the supermarket right there. In order to save on food costs, we started buying groceries like for breakfast. So we've just been buying yogurt and some granola, and we're coming in at approximately $1.50 a day for breakfast. Okay, so if down that way is the docks, complete 180 from it is sort of like the main street heading north. So here on the main street, this is where we're staying, tucked right in here. Hostel El Descanso del Patrel is costing us $30 a night. So between the two of us, that's $15 each, which is pretty good for the Galapagos. So as we carry on down the street here, we're about a block and a half up. This place right here is where I found to do my laundry. Almost regular price right here. You just gotta go down this alleyway. They charge $1.50 per kilogram. And I dropped it off just a couple minutes ago, and we'll have it done by 6 o'clock. She told us to come pick us up. So that's good because tomorrow we're headed for the next island. We're gonna cross while I'm making my way up the street. I'll talk about some of the things that we did while we were here. While we're here, we did check out a couple of beaches that were free to check out, and they weren't technically in the park, so you don't need a guide or a tour to go to them. For those, we rented snorkels for $3 each a day for the mask and the snorkel, so it's a really good deal. Another thing that we did is we went up to El Chato, which is like a tortoise reserve, and that we did on bikes, and we rented bikes here for $12 a day. We did catch a cab up there. We threw our bikes in the back, and then when we biked back, because it was downhill on the way back, there were 2 other people that were headed there, so we split a cab with them, and the posted price for the cab inside the cab was $20, but we offered him $10 and he took it. So it was $2.50 each to get out there, and then we biked back. El Chato is $5 to get in, but they have free coffee and tea or whatever, so we sat around for a little bit and had a couple cups. We went to Las Gritas, which is sort of a snorkeling area in some big rock crevices, which is really good. It's a crystal clear, and you can see some huge fishes in there snorkeling around. That's really popular. Another place that we went was to Tortuga Bay, which is just a 45-minute walk from a very clearly marked path out of town, and that was awesome. We just rented snorkels again. $3, spent all day on the beach. Another thing, of course, is the Charles Darwin Research Center, which is like a tortoise breeding center here. It's 1 kilometer outside of town, and you get there just by following Charles Darwin Ave east, and the road turns into the place. You can't miss it. It's like a super awesome center. You can learn about the breeding and conservation efforts. So that's free as well. Super awesome to check out. We did do a tour, one of the organized snorkeling tours that we got. We went to an island, Pinzon, and that was $105, included our wetsuits and everything. It was really good. You can see the footage from that in our other video. That was awesome. $100. Some tours we were finding were up to 150, but then diving is sort of 150 plus. Just another great thing is just walking around town and hanging out by the water, and you'll see all kinds of good things. So I'm headed to the fish market right now, and hopefully we'll see some sea lions and some pelicans. There it is, just a pile of them waiting for scraps. So I'm sitting here hanging out close by the fish market, and across the street is a bank. There it is. And that reminded me about ATMs. So the only ATMs that, well, one, worked for us, and two, didn't want to charge us like $3 to withdraw are by the supermarket. The one in the center was $2 to pull out. The one on the left is this bank, again, and here they wanted $3 to pull out on top of our regular bank fee. But the one on the right didn't charge a fee. It was just regular pullout, and we were getting close to exchange. Obviously not right on exchange, but close to, so that's the cheapest place we found to pull out here. So this is what the street looks like. Come back, we'll show it at night. The whole street is closed off and fills up with tables and chairs from all the different restaurants. And then they all have their whiteboards out showing the sort of the deals of the day. You can get a lunch. The cheapest we've seen it is $4, and then the most expensive we've seen is $6. And that's the merindas, or sorry, not the merindas, the almuerzos, which is the starter, a soup, a main, and a juice. And it's the same with dinners. So it's the World Cup. Found this place here, and I'm getting one of the $5 meals. Comes with a juice and a soup and a main. So I think this is my soup right here. So that's the soup right there, cheese soup. And then pretty quickly, this came out here. That's my chicken and rice and sort of like a potato salad. So all of this here for $5 right here on the restaurant street. So it's another good lunch here at Buccaneer. Yeah, $5 for everything. I mean, you can't go wrong. There is this place that we have been getting ice cream here across the street. Soft ice cream, they put some chocolate on it and sprinkles if you want for $1. I want to get it right now, but I'm going to wait for Stacy to get back from her dive, and she'll probably be interested in some of that. Now I'm on my way. I'm going to go buy some ferry tickets for us while Stacy's out, so we can go on to Isabela. I'm just going up now to the place where we've been buying all of our tours and stuff, and I'm going to get those tickets to go to Isabela and San Cristobal. Okay, we just got our tickets to Isabela and then back to San Cristobal. Hopefully this has been a reasonably informative look at what some of the costs can be here. Right now we're at about $15 each per night for accommodation. We say $15 a day each for food, but we usually go under that with two $5 meals in the grocery store. And then a bunch of activities, you know, snorkeling's been $3 a day, or riding a bike $10. Going out on the day trip was our most expensive so far at $100, but it's not quite South America cheap like regular, but it can be quite affordable. You don't have to stay at the $500, $600 a night places. We're saying $30 a night and eat $15 a day, so it can be quite good to come to one of the sort of the nicest places I've ever been on the planet. So hopefully this was helpful. You can see if you can afford to come to the Galapagos.